Alright lads, so today I'm going to make a case as to why I believe I am the smartest Pet Simulator 99 trader. So recently I started trading for pets that had signatures on them, which realistically does absolutely nothing to the pet, but they're cool to have nonetheless, and so I'm going to showcase those trades because I give a lot for these. It's stupid. Alright, so to start us off, here's a funny trade where I basically give 727 of various items for serial 727th Hugh Axolotl. If you're a rhythm game player, you would understand this immediately, otherwise you're probably going to struggle to understand this. The first actual trade here was a Forest Wyvern signed by the real Nixie X3. Then two evolved Red Wolves signed and redeemed by 727 underscore AC. And 777 million gems for a CDTV Dad Scarecrow Cat, a high stakes gaming YT Ghost, a Stewie Kangaroo, and a DV was taken Nightmare Bear. Not that great of a trade, I think. I don't know. Yeah, probably not that great of a trade. The second one's pretty self-explanatory here. I gave 727 Mastery Potions for a pony signed by a Big Games moderator. Relatively rare signature, I think. I heard moderators could only sign for like the first week signs were added in Pet Simulator X. Yeah, that's that trade. Third trade here, I give various items and 200 million gems for a Wooslow signed Huge Orca, a Funhouse Dad was taken Jurassic Crocodile, and then some Black Hole Kitsunes. I actually had a collection of these at one point. I cashed out all of them because I got a pretty good offer for all of them, but yeah, very cool trade. The fourth trade here is pretty self-explanatory. Jamie and Chi is a developer, and I've almost never seen this I've pretty much never seen this signature, so yeah, don't know why I gave 2.7 billion gems for it, but it is what it is. That's the trade. Quite laughable if you ask me. Fifth trade, another developer. This time I gave more for it, but this is the guy that was caught simping down bad for his girlfriend and gave her some relatively rare pets in the game and fucked up the rare pets economy, including a no cereal dino cat before they were out in Walmart, so yeah, that's a big yikes. I basically have a simp signature. Here's another random trade. The CDTV Dad Grim Reaper was pretty much the only signed thing there. Oh wait, the present Chess Mimic was signed by Alpha GG as well, but I basically gave 1 billion for all that, so not that bad of a trade, I think. I think it's reasonable enough. A couple things, just random stuff for a real Ryan Blocks Rainbow Party Dragon. I forgot to show the signature in the trade, but that's fine because I've explained it now, but yeah, I gave all this stuff. Just a bunch of evolved Cobras. Saw my short where I made a serial 421, this was basically for that. This next trade was more King Cobras for an Aussie the YouTuber signed Huge Kangaroo because it's funny, you know, kangaroos are Australian, it's the most Australian pet imaginable. Yeah, and another shiny Black Hole Kitsune. This next trade is pretty laughable, I'm not even gonna lie. I gave stuff including a huge crown cat, which was given to the top 250 spenders in Pet Simulator X. Relatively rare pet, and I traded it for fucking signatures. I don't think this is worth it in hindsight, but it is what it is. I got a Russo Talks Huge Goblin, Zero Simon Huge Enchanted Deer, a Rad Dadzen Evolved Pterodactyl, use code Funky Sketch Corky, Mike Drop 937 Inferno Dominus, and a Lali Lori Wicked and Jealous. Not that great of a trade at all, but it's fine. I don't really care too much. In this trade I actually traded away my Coda Mitchell Jelly Pig, and I got a few things for it, including a Cute Squishy Love Huge Monkey, a Laiju Huge Dog, a Viper Toffee Toffee Snowflake Dominance, a Linty Official Huge Ghost, a use code Razorfish Gold Nightfall Pegasus, and a Digito Huge Bunny. A few signatures for it, which is pretty good, I think. This is basically the only good, signature I got from a booth. I thought I'd include it here because why not? I've never seen a Red Ninja signed pet. I've asked a couple sign collectors, they've never seen it either. But it's a very cool pet. Yeah, that's really all there is to this one. This one's also pretty laughable. Every single pet in this trade was signed, but not all of them are very good. I'll attach another image here of the signs I got for a Sensei Penguin and a Bobble Dog. Relatively rare clan pets just being traded for fucking signatures. It's kinda crazy. Now this one's probably one of the rarest signatures imaginable. I gave a mystical fox and some gems for it. The potions were there to get the trade to a clean 8 billion trade value, but yeah, I got the Poke Huge Jolly Penguin, pretty much the only Poke signature in circulation, I think. Now mine, so yeah, make of that what you will. It's a clean ass signature too. It's an English word, 4 characters, no numbers. It's kinda clean. This is just another that I bought from a booth. It's a huge monkey as well. I've had like 4 or 5 of these monkeys signed by relatively interesting people. Well, I don't mean it like that. I mean like the signatures themselves are kinda decent, but yeah, I don't like monkey as a pet compared to a lot of other people, but yeah, it's just merely a coincidence so many pets I get traded are monkey. This one's also pretty laughable. A huge Empyrean Axolotl, which is one of the rarer clan huges because it's been hoarded or something, I don't know, but yeah, that's a few more signed pets. I've got another screenshot containing what pets were signed, and they added some gems as well, which I would later use to make more dumb purchases. But yeah, that's the trade. Very laughable. This one's also kind of laughable, but then again, you never see any alive in 2020 pets because apparently they're hoarded as well. Yeah, I gave over $1 billion for it. Yeah, that's one of the trades of all time. This one is a trade that my friend has never forgiven me for, but it doesn't really matter what he thinks because I did it anyway. $2 billion for a Sizzles Jelly Dad Tie-Dye Bunny. I've almost never seen the signature on a huge pet, and the guy lost partner pretty quickly because he, I don't know, I'm guessing he had several temper tantrums on Twitter over pets or some shit, I don't even know, but yeah, I have his signature now, so that's cool. This one was a Pixel Shark, an Alien Arachnid, and some gems for a Chicken Putty Pastel Sock Dragon. The pet itself is relatively rare, but not that great in demand, I'd assume. But it's signed by a developer, and one of the most based developers too, so there's that. Very cool pet. That's the last pet I'd expect him to sign, but yeah, that's mine now. This trade was various pets for a Coilless signed Huge Goblin that my friend got for really fucking cheap. It was like probably 40 mil, I think. I don't even know, but it was very fucking cheap for a Coilless pet. I gave him some of the signatures I got from previous trades for it. I think the ghost was the Linty official one. I gave him the Digito Bunny and a Grumpy Gravy Storm Dominus as well. This trade's also pretty laughable. I gave various items for a Sopo Shadow Black Hole Axolotl, the Coda Mitchell Jelly Pig again because it's ended up in this guy's inventory a second time, and a Not Bowfishy Noob Ortis, which is very fucking rare and cool as well. Very based pet. Was it worth 8.4 billion? Probably not, but that's fine. This one was a Digito Rainbow Enchanted Deer for Alpha GG Safari Dog and a Lazy Sly PNG Grinch Cat. All I know is that Alpha GG glazed the shit out of Safari Dogs several times, so yeah, very funny pet, I'd guess. This one's 2 billion for a cookie cutter gold huge Hellrock and a YT underscore its Vortex Strawberry Cow. Not that great of a trade, but it's whatever. This trade was various items for a Repo Man 46 Blue Balloon Cat, an Unxied Rainbow Gargoyle Dragon, an Ultimox Huge Hellrock, and a Twin Domrox Rainbow Blue Cat. Was it worth whatever I gave? Considering there's several signed pets in that offer as well? Probably not, but it's fine. I think everything in my offer except the arcade dog was signed. This one's a very old trade I did, but I gave 69.4 million value for a No Party This Time Huge Corrupt Butterfly, which is probably the only No Party This Time pet that's been in circulation. It's very cool. This one's the funny trade. 20 billion value at the time for a Preston signed Huge Monkey. It's not that bad in hindsight, considering other Preston signed pets have been sold for similar amounts, I think, and I've been offered more and said no. But yeah, that's this trade. I traded back the cute squishy love monkey for various things. Nothing here was signed, but I did get a fair bit in return for it, so yeah, I was like, why not, whatever. That's that trade, nothing crazy here. This trade was kinda crazy. Spiffy Pro Rainbow Sketch Dragon, only Spiffy signature that's been in circulation, I think. And I gave a couple signed pets, I can't remember which ones they were, but I know there was an LCLC one in there, and almost 6 billion diamonds for. Was it a good trade? I don't know, probably not, but it's fine, because I think this is rarer and you can't really put a price on it. This trade was basically just a swap for Sopo Shadow pets. He didn't like Sketch Dragon, I'm not the biggest fan of Black Hole Axolotl. I thought, why not, you know? I was feeling nice. This trade was various signed small exclusives for a Vapor Baby Huge Hubert. I can't remember the signs on the small exclusives, but they weren't too significant, I think. Maybe except the Wicked and Jealous being signed by Talanthri, but I don't know. This trade was Lied You signed Huge Dog and 1.25 billion diamonds for a Cursed Krampus Huge Hellrock. Very clean sign, very cool pet. Now the pet itself is ugly as hell, but nonetheless, very interesting pet to own, considering the signature is pretty much non-existent. This trade was kind of laughable as well, 1.6 billion diamonds for a Lali Lori Huge Cupcake. Not the proudest trade, but it's fine. Another kind of laughable trade, 2.1 billion diamonds for a Purple Cat signed by ex Marcelo and a Carbon Meester Chef Cat. Kind of cool pets, I think. Marcelo pretty much never signs ever, or like his signature isn't in circulation, but that's, yeah. This trade was 2.3 billion diamonds for a Sabrina Bright Huge Patrick Star, which honestly is probably one of the more reasonable signed pet trades I did. This signature is so fucking rare, it's crazy. I've had several people ask to offer on this, of old pets, so I feel like if I wanted to cash it out, which I don't, but if I did, I'd probably be able to profit on it, I don't know. This trade's also kind of laughable. I gave a couple signed pets for an XS Slayer, Huge Party Corgi that's shiny and rainbow. And a Shirobahu Sock Cat, but that's kind of whatever because the signature is so fucking common it doesn't really matter. It's actually kind of a reasonable trade, I think. I don't know. This one's very laughable. Tasticles, which I joked as testicles, is an exploited sign because I'm pretty sure this person was never partner and their account is banned, so that kind of speaks for itself, really. 3.5 billion diamonds for a gold Hellrock signed by an exploiter. Crazy stuff, I know. This is the last trade I have for today. It's 7 billion trade value for various signed small exclusives. Every single pet here is signed, including a Booberese Popcat, which is never in circulation. I've never seen this fucking signature. Very cool. Guy's pretty much inactive, but here's the screenshot of all the pets that were signed in that trade. Was it worth 7 billion? I don't know, probably not, but it's fine because I don't really care. And with that, that's all my signed pets, I think. I don't know how you managed to sit through my yap, but that's fine. Yeah, these are my trades. Yeah, bye.